Hey guys, welcome back to Wil Fleming. Thank you for joining me again this week. This week I'm going to tell you guys about something that has been a complete back saver for me. This is something that has been huge for me over the last year or so. I have always had some level of back discomfort since I was in college. I had an acute back injury, and since then it would flare up periodically. And recently I have adopted something that has saved my back and kept it feeling good for the most consistent period of time ever. This is called the McGill Big 3, and it's named the McGill Big 3 for Dr. Stewart McGill. And if you're not familiar with Dr. Stewart McGill, he is the foremost expert in the entire world on back pain and back mechanics. He's written tons and tons of articles and several really great books. Ultimate Back Fitness and Performance is one of the first books that I ever read as a fitness professional, and that was super helpful for me in sports performance and in fitness, and helping people kind of understanding back issues and back pain, which so many people are going to get, especially athletes and just general people out in the world. The Back Mechanic is another one, and another really cool one called The Gift of Injury, which he wrote with Brian Carroll, who's a super strong human being. And so Dr. Stuart McGill is the world's foremost expert on back pain, back mechanics, all the type of things that can keep your back feeling good. The McGill Big 3 are a series of 3 exercises, and they are all just isometrics, basically just holding different positions. But what we're aiming for is to turn on, activate, and kind of get the core engaged by doing these 3 isometrics. And if you think about the core in Olympic lifts, mostly it's holding position, right? You see somebody moving through the middle, it's holding position. We don't want a lot of back action opening up or using the back. The back is not designed for strength. The erectors and all of your core musculature, those are not designed for high power movements. They're designed to keep the spine in a really good, rigid, locked in position and hold that position. And by doing so, you're gonna be able to transfer power from your feet through your body. Where we get into trouble is if we overuse our back and recruit our back to move things, right? If we recruit our back to move and throw our head back when we, overextend when we finish a clean or a snatch or anything like that, we're gonna have some issues. So where people get into trouble is if their back is moving during heavy exercise like clean, snatches, squats. So the McGill Big 3 primes you by putting you in really good positions and holding you in isometrics in all directions. So now we're gonna go through the McGill Big 3 so you guys can see how they look. The first exercise is called a curl up. And so this is not like a traditional sit-up. You're gonna have the athlete or yourself, you're gonna be lying on the ground, one leg straight and one leg bent, and you're gonna have your hands placed in the small of your back. And what we're looking to do there is we're then gonna brace the core and lift the head and shoulders just slightly, keeping everything neutral. We don't wanna tilt the chin towards the chest. We don't want to leave the head back or anything like that. We want the spine to move as one, and we're just getting for a front braced posture. We're going to hold that curl up for about 10 seconds, and we're going to do 5 reps with each leg up. Second set, 3 reps, each leg up. Third set, 2 reps. We're doing descending reps so we're not fatiguing the athlete, but the curl up is the first exercise, not a ton of movement in that one. The second exercise is the side plank. We can start the side plank on the knees, so we're doing a short lever by shortening everything. It's a little easier for some people to accomplish, but then if it's feeling good, we can extend out and go feet on the ground. Again, we're looking for a really braced posture on that side, and we're gonna hold that for 10 seconds. We're gonna do 5 reps on each side, 3 reps on each side, and 2 reps on each side. Think about as you brace through a side plank, breathing in through the mouth, or in through the nose and out through the mouth. And the final exercise in the McGill Big 3 is the bird dog. So you're gonna take an all fours position, hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. You're gonna kind of pre-brace, and I want you to get a little tilt into your pelvis, so we're not getting extended in that low back. So you're kind of neutral through that low back. You're going to extend your left leg out and your right hand out, and then alternately your left hand and your right leg. You're going to hold that extended position where you feel a contraction from the glute through the hamstring all the way through the spine and across that contralateral spiral pattern. You're going to hold that for 10 seconds on each side, and you're going to go 5 reps in the first set, 3 reps in the second set, and 2 reps in the third set. And that's the McGill Big 3. I've used this to great effect in my training, helping my core feel engaged. The point of this is you do it pre-training, and the effects hold for a couple hours. They get that stiffness, residual stiffness, so you stay tight and you stay active, and your back your back and core will know to recruit throughout your training session. So give it a try. Go read stuff from Dr. Stu McGill. He is the best. He is absolute amazing practitioner. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel or subscribe to my page. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you guys next time.